Hwang, if you can tell us then how you see technology particularly affecting the small to medium-sized physician practice and the role that disruptive technology is going to play for them in using EHR in particular.
So traditionally, innovations have not started in that market. It's quite understandable because the market is highly fragmented, and per physician, per client that you would potentially gain in that market provides relatively little revenue compared to the big academic general hospital or some of these bigger markets that a company could chase first. I think it's one reason why a lot of products have not gone in that direction. That, in addition to the fact that once you develop a product that's successful at larger sized institutions, it makes less sense to want to devalue your existing product by going after that, the lower end of the marketplace. So disruptive innovation theory tells us why that exists and why it's so difficult for an incumbent company necessarily to go chase down the low end of the market. The corollary of that theory also tells us that it basically means a new entrant is more likely to come in and be successful at targeting the low end tiers of the marketplace, like the solo practitioner or small group practice physician group. In terms of EHR specifically, I think we're seeing the exact same phenomenon, that most purveyors of the big health IT systems have focused primarily on the big academic markets or large health systems. And in terms of what's been happening at the lower end of the marketplace, we're seeing some disruption happening. There is open source platforms available that are still being developed, and there's a software package that's been developed to sell off the shelf at Sam's Club, I believe. So there are institutions targeting that marketplace, and again, disruption tells us that from that as a foothold, those markets have the potential to grow. Now, that doesn't mean that big players are shut out of the game. Certainly,